Welcome back. Well, insurance companies are being affected by Governor Gretchen Whitmer's stay-at-home order. Attorney Tom Sinas joins us with what that means for you and your family. Good morning, Tom.
Good morning, Sarah. How are you?
We are doing good. Thank you for joining us.
No problem. I thought this would be a good time to cover this topic because, we're all trying to wade our way through the various orders that the governor issued. And both of these orders, the initial one and the one that she issued earlier this week, both of them address the role of insurance companies. And what I think is really important for people to know is that in both orders, the governor has set forth a classification of those industries that are deemed critical infrastructure. And insurance companies are included in the classification of critical infrastructure. And specifically, it says, the governor's orders both say that workers in the insurance industry are part of our critical infrastructure, but only to the extent that their work can be done remotely. So if insurance companies can do their work remotely, and many of them, of course, can, then they're part of that critical infrastructure that is going to remain operational.
Oh, interesting. And Tom, how has the Department of Insurance and Financial Services, have they issued any orders directly to the insurance regarding coronavirus?
They have. On May 30th, the Department of Insurance and Financial Services, which regulates insurance companies, issued an order addressing the fact that Governor Whitmer had declared the insurance industry part of the critical infrastructure. And that order makes very clear, and it says as follows: all claims must continue to be processed and paid in a timely manner. So, and it specifically goes on to say that the components of the insurance industry that are part of the critical infrastructure are insurance companies, health maintenance organizations, third-party administrators, dental care corporations, adjusters, and any other workers necessary for continued operation of the entities. So what the commissioner is saying is that insurance companies, you are part of the critical infrastructure and you must continue to process and pay claims in a timely manner, even during the pandemic.
In our no-fault law.
Right. So the no-fault law is a great example. Under the no-fault law, an insurance company is obligated to pay claims within 30 days after receiving reasonable proof of the fact and the amount of the loss. That's what the law says. And so what this order means is that insurance companies must continue to pay those claims within that 30-day period. In other words, they cannot use the existence of coronavirus to delay or deny payment of those claims, which is very significant, of course, because no-fault claims include not only lost wages, but perhaps most importantly, medical benefits.
Of course. Tom, thank you. This is really pertinent information for us to know during this time. We appreciate you joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
7, we'll see you guys right after this short break.